Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance here on Serious Gaming. I am going to go see the smith, and I am going to go sell, I think, or repair some of the stuff that I have. And I do have quite a lot, I think. Yes, there is quite a lot that I do have. I'm gonna worry about this later. For now, I'm just gonna go to him and sell all of the stuff, repair if necessary, all that kind of stuff. Alright.
Jesus Christ.
So, he will not repair what I have. Fair enough. Right, there's no point in haggling at the moment. What I need to do is just start selling all of the stuff that I have on the horse. No, I'll not obviously take the weapons because he's not going to be interested in that.
Can we do something about the price?
Well, we can... Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
Oh, what's lady going?
Okay, very good. Now I just need to, there we go. I'm just gonna drop a lot of these plants. Very good. What I need to do is find the trader. That will accept some of the other stuff I have. I also really need this guy to repair my armor, but apparently he's bugged. Or something along those lines. Regardless, I'll go to Ratai if necessary. Not necessarily wanting to do that, but since he is bugged.
God save you.
What is it?
Maybe it's the fact that I need to speak with him from, you know, across that table. I just find it very difficult to do so, really. Okay, a trader is right there. I think I'll buy some food, actually. Yes, dried meat. That will do it. Okay.
Can you show me how to rip?
Certainly.
I'd like to hone.
All right. Now.
Okay, skills increased. Skills, alchemy. Okay. Intoxicating. Poison applied to a weapon will remain on the bullet weapon. Trial and error, why not? I can deal with that one.
Hey!
What the fuck? Well, get out of the way, father. Yeah, just disappear out of existence. No one needs you anyway. Okay, after this I'll just go to the monastery, turn the quest. Okay.
I'm at your service.
He will take that communion. Alright, that one as well. No, obviously I'm not gonna sell that. I'm not gonna sell that. Gonna sell that. Gonna sell that. Anything else? Nope. Well, is there anything I can buy from him that would maybe to an extent. Let's see the basket. What's... Oh. Yeah, that and that. Still too much. Okay.
Let's have a word about the... Here. My...
They don't care much for Henry in the Ratai countryside. Then again, he hasn't exactly done much. I did murder someone over there. Okay, before I head out, there is still that sword. Maybe the blacksmith could repair my gear, actually. Alright. War horse. Alright.
I hope I can.
Yes, he can repair everything. That will do. You know, I think I'll keep that one. Partly because it's really expensive. The razor is actually better. You look at a razor, you look at the robber baron sword. I don't understand exactly why the robber baron sword is actually worth more. Doesn't really make much sense. It's the durability, I suppose, but still. And otherwise, razor also has... Fair enough, but it's got more slash damage. No, I'll just sell that one. And that as well, that should be fine. I would sell more. Just, okay, move that to the inventory. Okay, that's quite a bit of coin that I have there. There's still some stuff I could sell. These 2, 3, and that would probably be about it. I would sell the dyed Milanese brigandine, but I just don't. Yeah. Would certainly sell that, but okay. What can I buy from this guy that would be worth it in any significant way? Probably nothing, really. Piercing arrows, maybe? But he probably doesn't oh, actually he does have quite a few. Why not? Still not enough. Okay, then.
Let's talk.
Hmm.
Here.
Well, may not have necessarily been worth it. Still, it's not bad. Not all that much, anyway. So, on to the monastery and on to dealing with the problem. Those 2 idiots have a quest for me, I think. By the way, I know exactly what to buy here. I'll buy 3 of these and 1 Valerian. Okay. Now, before I give the guy the herbs, I found out I thought it was henbane, but henbane isn't actually in the game.
Good day, Henry.
Lazarus potion. Well, time to make that one. Take, put water. You know, I actually want to make a difficult potion. Not for using it necessarily, but just, you know, to have it. Alright, take the Valerian. Boil it. Alright, that will do. Then the comfrey.
Yeah? Where? What's happening? Hopefully I have what you need.
Thank you. With any luck, I'll soon be feeling better. If you find the time, stop by to see me in a few days.
What the...
I see you look much better.
No, I feel much better. Then I heard it was all down to you. Thank you. If you ever need to know about anything that's going on in Sasau, come and see me.
God be
There's
with
nothing
you,
much happens
Henry.
here without my knowledge. Thomas is my
Look
name.
where you're going.
How are the sick and wounded faring? I don't think there's anything more I can do for them.
You did what you could. Truly. I don't know what I would have done without you. You saved a lot of lives.
Would you teach me more?
Certainly.
I'm interested in...
All right, but it'll cost you. Now,
Okay, so I helped her out best I could. Now, time to go and report into the captain.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
I have some, well, trophies.
Let's have them. There are plenty of them. My lad, you're the wrath of God personified.
I've taken care of that camp.
Oh, yes? And what proof might you have of that?
Here it is.
Well, there we are. One less thing to worry about. Here's your reward.
And now I get another camp to deal with. While he stays here and sleeps. And I deal with the real work around here. Regardless, there are some maps though I want to consult first before I go. No, that's another place. Okay, Scallots, I think I can find that. And... it's gotta be Scallots, isn't it? Oh, I'll find out anyway. So I'll head to Scallots. Let's see what we meet along the way. What kind of horrors lie in wait. I'll also probably need to use some savior schnapps before I engage in combat with the bandits. Though, if it is night by the time I actually... what is this? There's a bat.
What's going on there? Hey! Get on. Culver! Enough! You've got me. Leave me be.
He's got nice gloves, and he is a bandit, so because the game is taking making him a bandit, I'm gonna treat him as one. I think I'll take this actually. Yes. This was stupid, by all accounts. Why are the bandits fighting the humans, though? Either way, I don't really care. I do have a polearm, which will serve me extremely well when I do attack the bandit camp. Might actually want to head there now, really. I mean... assuming I find a way to get there that doesn't involve me breaking my neck. To hell with it. I'd rather get the treasure first anyway. Then you save your schnapps. Okay. So, that's a road. That's the river. I think it might be somewhere around here. There's also a cross there that I need to find. Probably a grave somewhere. Grave filled with valuables. Well, if it's in relation to the farm, should find it right over here or somewhere abouts. I need to find the cross though. Sticking around somewhere in the ground. I have my horse here. Where is the damn thing? I expect it's not necessarily in the woods, but just outside of the woods. Just don't know where. Doesn't help that the trees are so thick. Well, I'd rather face them today anyway. I just can't find that cross, wherever it is. I can't imagine it's too deep in the woods though.
I've gone far from home. I better get back before Sir Radzig sends out a search party.
And there is my treasure, I imagine. Okay, so that's one. Let me find the second. Well, what happened here? That's a lot of groschen.
Ugh, I can't leave the domain without Sir Radzig's permission.
Yeah. Alright, that's a bit to north. What I need to do is find that treasure wherever it is. Deer hunting spot and a house in the middle of the woods. Well, following the path is all well and good, but clearly that's not gonna lead me to where I need to go. Come on, come on. There we go. I'm not surprised I found it here. These hunting spots. Other hunting spots I've seen have generally been perfect trees. Maybe the other side. Come on, Henry. Quite a lot of treasure near Scarlet's. Like, there's also a grave I found that contains some really good stuff. Alright. Very hard luck. Well, not too bad. 300. Pretty good. Pretty good. Obviously, I'm gonna sell every single one of that, except for the Warhorse piece, which I'm going to keep. Is this even worth using? Hard to say. I mean, look, the thing about this stuff is that it may not necessarily be the best in the game, obviously, but it's still pretty good regardless. Now with that sorted out, I do have polearm, and I do intend to use said polearm because they're OP, and hey, it's a nice way of dealing with the bandit camp, I suppose. Though maybe not for this one, but the one after. Since I very much doubt this is the last one. And having a polearm is just, well, I win mode. For a moment, until they patch polearms and, well, implement them properly inside of the game. Alright. Still a long way to go. Trespassing on what exactly? Alright, saving. I'll try the sneaky approach on these guys. Maybe it will work. It will to an extent, but not completely. I'll just have to have my sword handy and smash these guys to pieces. Alright. Though they are high-level bandits, so they're probably gonna be very difficult to take down.
No one to rob here. Fucking boring. Fuck. I'm almost sober again. What are you doing there? gonna get soaked. What else is there to do here? Well now. I'll slaughter you.
Well, I approached from the wrong location. And of course he spotted me for it. I could have tried taking down those two guys, but they would have raised the alarm and drawn everyone to my position. So not an option. Alright, just remove all of this stuff.
What's that? Who's there? What a shitty day. I need a good scrap to cheer me up. Who's there? You'll pay for that. Come here, lily liver. Bollocks! You gonna cry now?
No! I think you will, mate. Alright. That does it. Okay, I dealt to the camp leader. All I need to do is get his spurs.
All of you, gather here. Raise the alarm.
Where?
Over here. Where is everyone? Quick.
The answer to my prayers.
To arms.
Just when I wanted
over
to
here.
vent my rage on
All right, that worked. And he's well, that's actually not too bad. I think I'll take that heavy warhammer. Actually, he's got plenty of stuff that is pretty good, all things considered. Well, I have become the Hound, clearly. Either way, time to go back to Sasau. Oh, to overloaded, fine. I will just move the Milanese Brigandine for that and move to Sasau. Went pretty well, all things considered.
Hey, fella, come here.
What?
What'll it be? Show me what you have.
Okay, after this I'll go to Talmberg and steal from Lady Stephanie. Taking from her will be fairly easy actually, now that I have access to her quarters, given the romance thing. Yeah, romance someone then steal from her. Great stuff.
My breath is short, my feet are sore. I buy a horse because I am poor. I'm honoured that you.
Let's have a word.
See now, I.
Well, I'm quite satisfied with this. Gained quite a lot of groschen. And also groschen for doing the quest itself. It's very rewarding to kill bandits. Turn around. I'll visit the bathhouse, get healed, and then go turn in the quest.
God save. I'd like to just... Where?
Well, these fellows are certainly well equipped. But then again, so am I. Okay, I'll go to the bathhouse and rest with Henry. I'll need to sell the other gear in my time.
God save Henry.
I hope I can be a...
You know, I wouldn't mind using it if it didn't look so much like shit. Really. Anyway, I need to repair. Well, repair. Heal.
Henry!
And for that, I need the bathhouse.
I'm interested in your services.
So what are you interested in?
I'll certainly...
I'm sure you...
The helm that I have is probably the best one you can get in the game, except probably the Warhorse helmet, which is probably the best in the game.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
I have some, well, trophies.
Let's have them. Those scoundrels deserved it.
I've taken care of that camp.
Oh, yes? And what proof might you have of that?
Here it is.
Well, there we are. One less thing to worry about. Here's your reward. Some woodcutters reported there's an encampment across the ford on the wooded headland there. Go and deal with that.
I'll go and take a look.
Well, Samopesh. Well, maybe not from where I'm right now. Get out, huh? Plenty of stuff to do still. Okay. Now this will not be easy and under any definition of the word. In fact, it will be pretty brutal. No quests here by the looks of it.
Good day.
Now, where can I cross this river?
Sakra. It's hellishly deep here.
Yep. Any place I can cross? Doesn't seem like it, to be honest. Well, maybe there, actually. I'm guessing a full direct combat approach is simply just not going to work here. So I'll need to wait until night, find their camp, and then take them out with extreme prejudice then. Okay.
What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you? Raise the alarm!
Well, that was bloody unfortunate. Nice AI though. It's like he stands up, turns around, sees me, and during that stands down. And then then decides that he'd rather engage me. Fairly well then. I would rather not have to fight these guys to death, especially their leader, or I could eliminate them one at a time except their leader. But to be fair, just slitting his throat seems like the most it seems like the best idea at the moment.
Hey, what are you up to? Come and get it! Bring it on. Hey, what are you up to? I'm going to enjoy it. Fuck it! Call that combat! I'll wring your neck, you cur! Ow! Is that all you got? Yeah.
Okay, once again, I just take out their leader with the dagger in the back. This time around while he's sleeping. Run away, deal with the rest. Come on. Son of a... What the? Oh, wait. I was being stupid. First I need to actually loot that guy. Come on.
Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! Alarm!
Tired of life,
Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! Alarm!
you all get what for? Now you're fucked.
What are you doing?
Yo!
Dwarf! Get over here! I'll slaughter you!
Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter. No more fooling around. Yo!
Alarm!
Fuck it.
Hey! All of you, gather here! Raise the alarm!
Well, alright, I should find the road just easily there. Through the bloody trees. God, I hate these. Come on. There we go. Alright, so I dealt with 2 of them. I think there's obviously several of them remaining. I'll be healed up soon enough anyway. Okay, this should lead me to their camp, yes.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Hey, all of you! Gather here! Raise the alarm!
What are you doing? To arms! Get over here!
Shit! Kurvavix! Come on then, horse son!
That all you got? Is that the best you can do? Yeah!
Where could he have vanished to? It'll be all over with you soon. Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Is that the best you can do?
Hey, what are you up to?
You're in the...
Raise the alarm! Watch out!
Okay, his body seems to have disappeared. A shame. I would have liked to loot him, but so be it. I'm gonna complain much about it anyway. I got what I wanted. His spurs. It's not like he was gonna wear some fantastic gear though. Still, I would have probably liked to have seen at least what he had. The helm I got from the other one was pretty damn good. So, yeah. I mean, the regular bandits are not very well... Well, they are well equipped, to be fair. But it's just not worth necessarily hauling all of this stuff to sell it. Especially when you've got the kind of money I have at the moment, which is 11k. So, that's really about it. I'd say go back to Sasau and sell all that is available. I don't even see it and I don't even care. So I'll just go back to Sasau. Okay. I wouldn't go that way, mate. Nearly. Do you want me to make it permanent? Can be done.
I've got this plan.
What's it about?
An offer you can't refuse. The finest goods at an incredible price.
All right. Show me what you're selling.
As you wish.
Well, first and foremost, I need to check that quest to see what it is about. Not gonna do it right now, I'm busy with other things. But I am somewhat curious to see what this is all about. So, time to find out.
Huh. I know you. I know you from somewhere. Where do I know you from?
What?
Of course, my dream. You were in a boat made of bone, and I put a crown of thorns on your head.
Will you teach me how to pickpocket better?
Certainly.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
All right, but it'll cost you. Now, pay close attention. God bless.
I'd like to just... Here you are.
Well, now.
About that strange dream of yours.
I knew you'd be interested. That dream. Yes, that dream has come true. I dreamt that a young man would become my apprentice. My own pupil in the trade of miracles.
And that's supposed to be me.
Who else? What's your name, young man?
Henry.
Henry. A powerful name. So, Henry, are you ready to become my apprentice?
First, tell me, who are you, and what do you do?
Me? I am an unworthy, low, and miserable servant of Providence. Scholar or merchant, believer or heathen, I wander the world without home or family, with only my wagon, offering miracles to those that need them. That's who I am. Without home or kin, I wander this world with my wagon, providing the miracles that people need. Ointments, relics, aromatic herbs, rare spices, talismans and amulets for luck. All these things I have.
What exactly does it entail, becoming your apprentice?
A lot of work and strenuous labor. Knowledge of medicine, theology, and white magic. You have to study the great works of the ancients and devote your time to understanding your fellow men, listening to them, and learn to read their souls.
That's a pretty challenging task.
That's why God has sent you. So what do you say?
All right, I'll be your apprentice.
Wonderful! Oh, glorious day! I have a successor in my work.
So, how do you plan to start training me?
With a test of your practical skills.
Oh,
I have my eye on 3 rare objects of great value. But sadly, they're a little difficult to obtain.
go on.
First, I need a tooth of Saint Procopius. Then I'll need a branch from a topping out hung on a church. And finally, a talisman for luck from a passionate player.
Bloody hell, that's a lot. All right, one thing at a time. About that tooth, it's going to be slightly more complicated, isn't it?
I know. Yes, it would be very difficult to gain such a rare relic, of course. That's why I have an alternative solution.
I'm listening.
A layman named Procopius lives by the monastery, and it just so happens, thanks to my intricate medical knowledge, that I've found out he has a sick tooth.
How did you find out he has a sore tooth?
As it happens, he told me at the tavern. But that's not important.
And how am I supposed to get the tooth?
I haven't the faintest idea. You'll have to think of something. But maybe you'll be able to persuade him to let the blacksmith pull it.
Fine, I'll get it from him.
Wonderful.
This topping out, what's that?
You're not a carpenter, it seems.
No, I'm a blacksmith.
I see. Well, a topping out is a decorated spruce or a conifer tree hung on top of the roof of a new house to bring good fortune and God's blessing.
That topping off is hung pretty high, isn't it?
Naturally. It hangs on the rooftop according to tradition. And the church is tall.
And how am I supposed to get it down?
Damned if I know. But they had to get it up there somehow, didn't they?
Very well, I'll get it. This player's talisman, where am I supposed to find it?
I actually have a specific one in mind. Here at the inn, there's a dice player who always has a cat's paw with him. That's supposed to bring him luck.
How am I supposed to get the talisman from him?
I haven't a clue. It won't be easy, but I'm sure you'll find a way.
We'll see. A cat's paw? I thought players bring along a rabbit's paw for luck.
I thought so too. But this man is winning one game after another, so cats are clearly even more powerful than rabbits.
Oh. Very well. I'll get you the paw. I'll get looking for those things then.
Excellent! You do that, my journeyman. Good luck.
Well, his name is that of a charlatan. What did you expect exactly right here? The church. Wait. Okay, fine. That will be easy, won't it? So, I figured this guy is basically the thief, or so to speak, of this place, or the miller of this place, in a sense. This one is easy. I just need to get up there. There's a ladder, I think, up there. And no one will stop me, by the way.
I am at your service, Sir Knight.
The Overseer sent me. You're to show me the place where the accident happened.
Like I've got time to spare to show you round. He should have done it himself. Why do you want to know, anyway?
Because of the Talmberg stone. If they really are delivering poor quality material, then there should be consequences.
I'd be interested in what kind. But I'm guessing the Overseer likes the idea of cheaper stone, right?
And have you noticed anything else going on?
Of course. It's a construction site. Things are always going wrong. The men are always complaining, and the work isn't being done fast enough.
So it's just like any other building work?
Essentially, yes. Occasionally someone brings in bad wood, or a man cuts off his thumb and blames it on a bad omen, and then there's all these rumors going round.
I'd be interested to know what the men talk about.
Who's been stealing, which men from the monastery go to visit women, how the work's going, normal things. It's only the talk about the curse that's not in the normal run of things. And then there's that devil's skull they dug up.
Who's stealing? Could someone be stealing the stone?
According to the rumors, everyone, from the abbot and the custodian down to the lowest laborer. It's like with whores and dice. There's no protection against slander. And something gets lost here and there, that's true. But nobody stole any stone. There wouldn't be any left if every man here started helping himself, would there?
You talked about the devil's skull.
I did. They say it was found in the hole dug for the foundation of the scaffolding. They moved it so it would do its harm elsewhere. But I wasn't there to see it, so I don't know.
And who might know more?
Shouldn't you be investigating the stone? Leszek's in charge of the scaffolding, so ask him if you really have to know. He might tell you something.
Where's the scene of the accident?
It didn't happen on the main site. It was at the outbuilding next to the church, right under the long stairs before the entrance door. Ask my assistant who's in charge there. You'll easily recognize him. He dresses up like he owns the place.
Okay. Now, to go up. This is in essence what I need to do. Very nice quality on the buildings, though. Extremely nice, even. Almost feels as if I'm looking at the thing in reality, really. Or a movie, I guess. Well, at the very least, that perk apparently. So, wait. So could I sign that up? That perk up with going in there and surviving? If that bug happens again, that will be fun, won't it? Alright, so I'll just talk with this guy before going up. Just skip all of his dialogue, but still talk with him.
I hope I can.
The co- you and where?
Okay. Well, so it wasn't some ridiculous stupid affair, right? All I needed to do was just shoot it, and it would fall. I'm just gonna drop these, not really needed. Okay then. Let me just see the horse. Okay. Huh. Okay, agility. Okay, my strength is almost up as well. And the main level.
I hope I can be of help.
I've taken care of that camp.
Oh, yes? And what proof might you have of that?
Here it is.
Very well. Here's your reward. It looks like your job is done. We don't know of any other camps, so let's hope we'll have some peace for a while.
Very well.
What are you loitering around here for? You did your job, you got your money. What more could you want?
Well, some thanks wouldn't go amiss.
I've thanked you enough, with money. But if you want someone to embrace you and sing your praises, go to the local baths. They know all about that sort of thing. Now be off with you. I still have things I need to do.
I have some...
Let's have them. Very...
So that's it. I expected something a bit more than that, but hey, that's it. Okay then, Costin here on Serious Gaming, signing out. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video.